Hey, YouTube. I know it's not black. I mean, well, Black History is forever. I know that it's Women's Month or whatever, but at the end of the day, like I said, Black History is forever. And I wanted to get on here and read about this story that I heard about multiple times on TikTok, and it just popped up on Twitter because I'll be following Black History pages on TikTok and Twitter. And I just really wanted to do a video speaking on the story of the men shown in my thumbnail, and I'm also going to screen share so y'all can know what I'm talking about. So on this day in 1959, 69 black boys were padlocked in their dormitory at school, and it was then set on fire. 21 burned to death while 48 managed to escape. A trend. I guess the post is a trend. And these are the men. This is a picture of all the men. The Twitter page that I found that post on is called African and Black History, but you can find it at African Archives. But now I decide to go to this website, Ko-Fi, Coffee. I don't know. Anyway, and this is the African Archives. Or what? $1. 34393365. Hold on, I'm gonna have to put y'all on mute. All right, sorry y'all. Hopefully y'all still hear me. My stomach is hurting, so please bear with me. Um, 1 minute it was my throat, now it's my stomach. Well, not really my stomach, but like my lower back is killing me. Anyway, that's beside the point. So, 21 black boys burned to death after being locked in segregated dorm on March 5th. March 5th, which is today, but back in 1959. 69 African American boys aged 13 to 17 were padlocked in a dormitory for the night at the Negro Boys Industrial School in Wrightsville around 4 a.m. A fire mysteriously ignited, forcing the boys to fight and crawl their way out of the burning building. This pictures of all the men. The old rundown and low funded facility just 15 minutes south of Little Rock housed 69 teens from from ages 13 to 17. Most were either homeless or incarcerated for petty crimes such as doing pranks. 48 boys managed to escape the fire. The doors were locked from the outside and fire mysteriously ignited on a cold, wet morning following either thunderstorms in the same area of rural uh, Pulaski County. The horrific event brought attention to the deplorable conditions in which the boys lived. The boys all slept in a space barely big enough for them to move around, and they're 1 foot apart from each other. And their bathroom was a bucket at the corner where they had to defecate in. The victims, which are known as the Wrightsville 21. John Daniel, 16, Cecil Preston, 17, Johnny Tillison, 16, O.F. Meadows, 15, Henry Daniels, 15, Edward Tolston, 15, Willie L. Williams, 15, Josie Crittenden, 16, Willie Piggy, I think that's a 15, Charles Wright, 15, Roy Chester Powell, 16, Roy Hegwood, 15, Frank Barnes, 15, Lindsey Cross, 15, Charles Thomas, 15, Amos Goyce or Geis, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing his name wrong, 16, Jesse Carpenter, 16, Willie Horner, 16, John A. George, 16, R.D. Brown, 16, and Carl Thornton, 15. In an ironic twist, the land in which the school stood is now the Arkansas Department of Correctional Facility Wrightsville Unit. In 2019, the plaque was finally placed after 60 years. I wanted to tell this story because it just makes no sense how cruel and humiliating we had to live. And I say we because all black men, black women, just African American people in general. This happened in 1959. 1959. 21 black boys burned to death after being locked in a segregated dorm room. That was pretty much mystery, a mysteriously fire that happened. And most of these men were homeless. And once again, most of these men were incarcerated for doing pranks. They say 41 managed to escape the fire. 48 boys managed to escape the fire. And the other 21 lost their lives. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this story. And I feel like, other than telling y'all not black, but telling y'all women's history stories, I feel like I'm going to add something and give y'all some stories that y'all may not never heard about when it comes to black stories. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, be notified, and I'm gonna get back to y'all in the next video.